Hey, what's good, guys? Clutch here, and Essam here, back in another video. And for today's video, we're talking about the Houston Texans. And yes, this may be a little bit early for the 2024 free agent video, but I mean, with how much cap space we're gonna have next year, it's gonna be hard not to look at free agents next year, especially guys who are gonna be maybe not the elite of the elite, but some top end free agents. And there are definitely some top end free agents next year in 2024. And one guy that I would like to see the Houston Texans kind of pursue, and one guy that I think they would pursue just because of how athletically gifted he is Cardinals linebacker slash safety Isaiah Simmons. And Isaiah Simmons was drafted number 8 overall to the Arizona Cardinals in, I believe, 2020 during that Corona draft. And he's 6'4", 238 pounds, and he ran the 40-yard dash in 4.39 seconds. He ran a 4.3940. At that size, that's kind of unheard of, especially to be a linebacker slash safety hybrid. So he's pretty much a linebacker with safety instincts, with safety play styles, and I think he can come into Houston and kind of play that Fred Warner role for us in passing situations at least, and running situations. I'm not really sure. He's not the best run defender from what I've seen and what Cardinals fans say, but in terms of pass defense, he's pretty good. I mean, that's kind of something that we lack in terms of linebackers is pass coverage linebackers. Of course, we lack in everything in terms of the linebacker core. We don't have that much. This season, it's going to look completely different, though, with the additions of Denzel Perryman, Corey Littleton, the emergence of Christian Harris, and whatnot. But we still do lack a little bit, or a lot, at least in that department. And we don't have that much youth outside of Christian Harris and Henry To'oTo'o. So adding a young guy who's still 24 in Isaiah Simmons, who can still develop into a nice top, maybe like a top 15 linebacker in the league. I feel like that would be solid expectations for maybe like a top 15, be that 12 to 15 range linebacker. And I feel like we could win with that. If we have a linebacker core that's full of not great, but guys who can do their job and guys who can strictly do their job and do it well, I feel like we can have a pretty decent linebacker core. So having a linebacker core, maybe like Isaiah Simmons, Kristen Harris, and then maybe Henry To'oTo'o. I'm not sure how that would work. I'm not sure how DeMeco Ryans wants to use his linebackers. I'm not sure how he views any of them really. It's yet to see. I mean, this is gonna be his first year at head coach, so we'll see how he uses Kristen Harris and Henry To'oTo'o this year. And then if we do end up signing or adding Isaiah Simmons next year, assuming he does hit free agency, the Cardinals did decline his fifth-year option. So it seems likely to me that he will hit free agency, or at least, yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like they want to pay him. If he has a great year this year, we'll see, but they're a rebuilding team. I'm not sure they want to give money to a guy like that. But for me, he's still 24, ultra talented, super athletically gifted, has safety instincts playing linebacker. So he can come in here, maybe play that, not be our Warner. I mean, nobody's going to be Fred Warner. He's the best linebacker in the NFL. So don't get that confused. But he can come in here and be that Fred Warner type of role. He can be the role that Fred Warner has in San Francisco. How he's that alpha, how he's that leader, he's all over the field. He has that speed, he just has that instinct to get the ball, and especially in passing situations, he's one of the best pass coverage linebackers, if not the best pass coverage linebacker in the NFL. And having a guy who has safety instincts, who can play the ball, and Isaiah Simmons, who's playing middle linebacker, I feel like that would be great for us. Again, his run defense would be a little bit lackluster, but I guess that's why we have Christian Harris and Henry To'oTo'o, who both are not the best run stuffers, best run stoppers, but they can do their job, I guess, if needed, and that hopefully will add some better D tackles to help stuff the run. But yeah, what are y'all's guys' thoughts on Isaiah Simmons? This is just a hypothetical video. We weren't linked to him in any way, shape, or form. It's just a hypothetical and why I believe we would be linked to him, or at least be interested in him next year, assuming he does hit free agency again. He's an extremely gifted player athletically. I mean, he's one of the most athletic linebackers I think in the league. Definitely top 5 with his size and his speed and whatnot. Again, he's 6'4", 200, like well, almost 240, 245 pounds, running a 4.39. Imagine that size of a guy running at you full speed. I mean, you would be scared as a smaller slot receiver, as a running back, tight end. You'd be scared of a guy like that size running at you. But yeah, what do you guys think? Adding him to the Texans defense, still only 24. He can come in here, be a part of that young core, be a part of that Derek Stingley, Jalen Petrie, Will Anderson, be a part of that young core on the Texans defense and try to build something special here in Houston. What the contract would look like, I'm not really sure. We will see next year if he does hit free agency. But yeah, it's been Clutch City Entertainment, and hope you guys have a good day and enjoy the video. Peace.